Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning, and hey, it's a high day.
Yes, high days are awesome.
Yes, they are. And of course, the TLC documentary, it aired last night, and so we've been flooded with emails.
More and more.
Yeah,
Touching a lot of people out there.
yeah. It's just been awesome being able to share our story with you. I'd like to share some of the struggles of some of our fellow bloggers simply because I'm sure that a lot of their stories they relate and they're very similar. And that's really what this is all about. It's actually, we get a lot of sad stories, but this is a wonderful thing. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take those sad stories and we're going to turn them around into some really incredible stories. And so thank you all for being a part of this, and thank you all for paying it forward with us. If you don't mind, I'd like to read a letter from Jenny. She says, "Hi, Chris and David. My son is 23, but he weighs over 350 pounds. He lost his dad at an early age, had ADD and reading problems, and suffered terrible teasing because of it. He gained a lot of weight, and he got to his teen years, and now he wants to take it off. But like David Smith's story, he's too embarrassed to go to a gym and spends his free time all alone because of his size. He moved to Phoenix a year ago and he left his friends behind. He's a very caring person and provides weekend transportation to a friend's son who has severe mental problems. But he needs regular friends and knows people judge him because of his size. He joined a gym near his apartment but was embarrassed to go and ask for help. Your story about David was inspiring. I worry about his health and the onset of type 2 diabetes, etc. Can you help him?" And I think first we want to thank all the families and friends and loved ones who are writing in because of your concerns for your loved ones. Uh, we get just as many emails from mothers and fathers and
Sons and
yeah,
daughters.
who are concerned about their families, friends, and loved ones. And so we want to thank you for writing in about them. And if there's, but really, when it comes down to it, it's all about making that initial decision to change. And this is something that I think I'm going to let David handle this because. As much as you care about that person, they still ultimately have to make the decision to change because this is their life and this is going to be their journey. And it's something we are so excited for you to be able to share them, to empower them to make that change. So, what were some of the changes that you had to go through just making that decision to change?
Just making that decision to change. I realized I was living a lie. That was not my life. Um, I had some support, but not a lot of support from my family. But what really helped me was just one person there for me. That would be you, or want a better life for yourself.
And not just do you have to want it, but you have to actually put that want into action. And
Correct.
it really
Correct.
comes down to that moment, that split second that it goes from not just desiring this change, but actually moving the body and creating that action. And that action, whether it might be an email or a question, it could be getting up and cleaning out your house and creating an environment for success. It could be one of so many different things, but it's really taking that action. It's putting it into motion. Um, and that is the most magical point. That's the most magical spark because it is a strong, committed decision when you finally make that decision to change, and it's extremely empowering. You'll probably find yourself on cloud nine for the rest of the day, if not for several more days, because you know deep within. We've all made those promises. Oh yeah, I'm going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, I'll get down into it. Where you know deep down inside, you really aren't sincere about that decision. However, when you know that that you're truly ready for that change, it is such a strong and such a powerful moment when it happens. You'll feel it. You'll actually feel it. Um, and that's something that hopefully we can guide you all to that point. Um, so yeah, thank you so much for writing in, and if you could just enlighten some of the people that you love about what they're going to feel when they make that committed decision. That's really what this is all about too. And so, you know, and of course, it might seem kind of vague, but that's what we're here for. So just keep writing and keep asking us questions.
Let's get down to business.
We shall. Today is a high day, so that means, of course, 5 meals as usual. At least 5, maybe even 6 is completely optional. And of course, the majority of those meals will have carbohydrates in them based on your body type. And I don't mean to get too tricky because don't worry, more information is coming. And once again, like, this blog is so new. We are just trying to pour as much information on there as possible. So bear with us. You're going to see it grow really fast in the next few days. And you're just going to get more and more information. And we're going to keep guiding you through everything. So thank you for your patience. We are definitely working at light speed over here, or at least as fast as we possibly can. But yes, we're talking 5 meals of the day. Of course, carbohydrates in the majority of those meals, and hydration.
Definitely. Lots of water. At least a gallon of water.
Yes, at least a gallon of water, and which that alone can be a little bit of a challenge, especially when you're first starting out. But just after about 2 to 3 days in of drinking that water, it gets a little bit easier. Please feel free to flavor that water too. Right now, easy transition foods, Crystal Light, iced tea, sometimes just for the people that really need to actually have some kind of flavor to their water, by all means, feel free to flavor it. Right now, we're just talking about that transition. We don't want to make any changes too fast. Just trying to get all those liquids in your body, it can be challenging enough. So please feel free to flavor that water.
We're all done here. I'm going to do my MetaBoost. I will see you later on.
All right, homie. 10-minute MetaBoost is how we usually start most of our mornings, at least 5 days of the week, and that's going to be 10 minutes of higher intensity exercise, such as your sit-ups and your squats and your push-ups, and just very light movements, kind of teaching the body how to move again. And we're going to show you a lot of those MetaBoost exercises as we build out the blog. And so you got
correct.
10 minutes on the MetaBoost, and then later on this afternoon or evening, we're going to be doing our accelerators. And the accelerator of the day is the Dirty 230s, is what we call them. So that's 2 minutes and 30 seconds fast, 2 minutes and 30 seconds slow. 2 minutes and 30 seconds fast, 2 minutes and 30 seconds slow.
Nice.
For the folks out there who are just starting out, you're just going to be doing about 10 minutes or so of the Dirty 230s. For the beginners, looking at about 20 to 30 minutes, intermediate 40 to 45 minutes, and then of course advanced about 60 minutes on those on the accelerators. And of course, that's when it's just gonna be walking, fast walking, slow walking, fast walking, slow walking.
Yeah, what I usually do is listen to one song, then another song on my iPod.
It's always the easiest way to get it done.
Correct.
All right, homie. Speaking of which, go get it done.
Bye.
See you guys tomorrow.
Hello, everyone. It is Thursday morning.
Hello, everyone. It is Thursday morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. It is Thursday morning. How are you all doing today?
We're fine, thank you.
That is so good. What? I'm trying to start this ball rolling.
Dude, you just roll with it. Go.
Freak is
go.
going on
You're
right
doing
now?
a great job.